Let's go. I think I should turn on the lights actually. Give me a second. What? Oh. Transition. I was confused, not gonna lie. Man, I really hope that will PB today. Not gonna lie. Yeah, the last few runs, generally speaking, I still think I'm getting better and better. Which it would be a shame if I wasn't. But I think that PBing is very, very likely at this point. I still would hate to PB by like 10 seconds or something. That would sting, because then that would basically mean I didn't improve at all. But just judging by how much time I keep saving, and then obviously at the end losing again, yeah, it tells me that I'm definitely on the right path. And as of now, I don't want to do 2 speed games at the same time. I think that's a mistake, right now at least. Because I do need to practice Bloodstained as well, of course. Not worried about Bastion.
Yeah, let's go! Oh yeah.
Come on, Captain Syrup. I just wanna run. Let's go. Whoa, whoa! Hold up now. Final boss, right there. Whoops, bonked on the ceiling there. It's quite the level already, isn't it? Not too bad. Bonking was definitely unfortunate there, but tapped it quick. Probably losing a bit of time, but it's very minimal. Yep. Time to buy World 1. And hopefully we will do well in World 1, since there's already close to a minute of time save right here. Damn, that sounds so bad. Time save is everywhere basically. I thought it was only in World 5 and on bosses, but honestly, it's literally everywhere. And I don't mean in terms of, oh, I could just gold everything. No. It's literally everywhere. Just lying around, waiting for me to be picked up. Of course I bonk. Good, at least didn't bonk on them. Bonked here as well, Jesus. 2 out of 2. It's the run. Nice. Didn't bonk here, but I expected to. Nice. I moved the red enemy there on purpose. At least I tried to, and it worked. Because then you can just dash over. If you don't move him, then he'll be in place where he is right now, and then the dash will hit him. It's super weird. I still don't quite understand why sometimes you move enemies and sometimes you bonk off of them. It's really strange. That was a gold! What? I bonked what? I mean, honestly, it was just the first room, let's be honest. But that was quite the experience. I'm used to bonking the first time, but usually I get the second jump. Oh well.
Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh
Get
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't dash into this.
Oh yeah. Wario time. Oh yeah.
That coin got pretty far. It was a gold one as well. Jump into this transition. I probably don't need to turn around there to dash. Dude, I got everything, yes. Two to the right, thank you. Straight. I mean, I could angle it and shoot a little earlier, I guess. Two to the right. Nice. And also two to the right. You don't have to move with it all there. Start shaking. Jump too early. But you're not really in a hurry there. I mean, you could, in theory, mess up. But man, you have so much time there. And by that I mean, if you're slower than that rock head that tumbles on top, then you're blocked off from going here. And you have so much time actually. Good, time saved. These levels I'm not super invested in. It's a rundown pyramid and then the boss fight where I'm looking to save time in. Or bigger amounts of time. And here I'm expecting to lose time because in PB this went basically perfect. And there's a difficult jump close to the end that I tend to mess up quite a bit. It's not a huge time loss, so I'm okay with it. But I got it in PB. I thought I was gonna bonk there actually. Thank God I didn't. That would have been awkward. Don't kill this guy, very important. You need him for these golden coins that are 1,000 each. It's quite a bit actually. That's not the jump I meant, but there is a decently tight jump coming up here. So skip the first rope and make it all the way over. Nice. Go underneath that guy, and that's the jump now. Didn't quite get it, that's fine though. Got the backup. It was pretty close actually, I almost hit that. I wonder if there's just a consistent way that I don't know. Maybe I should ask Spleen about that jump. Damn. Unfortunate bonk there at the end. 4 seconds seems reasonable. Cause again, the backup for missing the jump is literally right in front of you. As you miss the jump, you land in front of the backup, which is the enemy that you then throw into that brick or block or whatever.
Yeah, let's go. Ah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice. That went well. Didn't want to bonk on the side of it, but sure. Guess then what happened? That happened. Go in between those two. Don't be greedy. Don't pick him up. Ground pound. That ground pound is kind of tight. You really need to be at the apex of your jump in order for that to work. Because a regular pound ground doesn't go through those metal steel blocks. So you need to have that special extra charged pound ground. Nice. Just barely got over him and not bonked. I need the silver, I know as much. I fell through, no. Sometimes you just like almost clip through the beginnings or the ends. Are you serious? I fell twice. That is so bad. Ironically, even worse things happened in PB. Dude, I can't get up there. Momentum of these buckets is insane. There we go. Jesus. Should still save time though. Why did I short hop there? What is wrong with me? Can I make this jump? This one? Yes. Oh, that's a train wreck. No, it's not really. It's unfortunate. Jesus! What is actually going on? I'm starting to be concerned. I'm still thinking that I will save time, which is sad. But yeah, the uni-bucket section there, luckily it's the only of its kind in the run. I do dislike it, for sure. So we get some quick turnarounds here. Jump at the very... Wait, how did I not get that? How did I not get that? I got everything after it. What was that angle? What angle do you need in order for you to miss that? And but get the ones after. Oh, I almost bonked it. Dude, I'm losing time? Dude, that's beyond awful to lose time in this level. Jeez, that was worse than PB? I mean, it was not great. I will be... Ah, never mind, I shouldn't say that. I still should be green after World 1. I should have been 30 seconds ahead by now, so yeah. Let's not say will. Apparently there's no guarantee for anything. mean, in all honesty, I don't mind there being time safe relatively early in the run, but to mess up a level that is already pretty messed up in PB and make it even worse, that's an experience. I think what happened in PB is I was at the very end of the uni bucket section. The same one. It was the same one, to be fair. And then my uni bucket, I didn't quite make the last jump, and then it broke and I couldn't make it anymore. I jumped. I swear to God I jumped. Well, now we are even with PB on this as well. My God. I wonder why it didn't jump though. I seriously do. Maybe I was pushed off already then? And I jumped on thin air, which obviously doesn't work. Wow, I should not have done that. That was so greedy for no reason. What's the timing? Well, I don't know the timing, but I got lucky. Good. Good, okay. Sure. Being behind after Wild 1, sure. What? What?
Wario!
If there wasn't a 5-minute intro every time you were running this game, I would reset, I think. But just because I don't want to watch the 5-minute intro again, I'll keep going. It's not like it's unpBable at this point. Literally every split that is coming up, maybe except for 1 or 2, can make me green again. Some by more, some by less, obviously, but yeah.
Yeah, let's go! Oh yeah!
Let's just crush World 2 even more than usual. And by that I mean, let's not mess up. The usual way, aka doing Mount Lava 4 times. Mount Lava Lava. Because that's a classic. Whoa, okay, sure. Let's go down. I missed the golden card, I need to go back up. That was weird. I'm shaking. I missed that. I'm not gonna... Oh no, I can still get it. That's good to know. Wait, that's really good. That's really good. So you can just ignore the first one and get it on the way back, basically. Well, not even the way back, it's just you can't get it from above. That's cool. I didn't know that. I was... okay, good. That jump is not tight, but I always think it is, so I try to jump from the very end of the corner there, of the edge. And it may or may not have already screwed me. Like here. I know I was too late, I figured, at least. I mean, I'll 100% will be red after this world. There's no way I'm not. But if I get Mount Lava not on the first try, then I will actually reset. Because that would mean I'm a minute behind already.
Rock and roll.
When resetting on Mount Lava doesn't feel too bad. It's like just under 30 minutes into the run. If you're there, well, not actually. It's a little bit above, even if I was in better pace. But it doesn't feel like I'm playing for that long, you know? And I'm really not. It's all about the 5-minute intro. And now I'm having this, which is not too terribly exciting either, right? Wait, that's silver coin. I should be able to get it, but it's running away. There we go. I think the first mine circle thing is coming up, right? Yep. Wait for the red ones to be on screen. Like now. Try to get the silvers. Good. Sometimes you have no chance of getting more than 1 silver. It's so strange. So yes, there's a little bit of RNG right there, and not just at the Hot Rod boss fight. But generally speaking, this run, if you do the same things every time, you'll get the same result every time. There is not a lot of RNG. It's one boss fight. And apparently the way the money floats underwater. But it's nothing major. Oh, he's not dashing, he's shooting immediately. Interesting. Thought he was gonna start dashing. I mean, that's decent. Let's wait for this red thing. Actually pop it. Get the silvers. Yeah, I might get this one. Nope, it actually despawned. Go up top, cuddle, dodge this. We went up already, right? This is the second time the path opens up. Damn, I'm so confused. No, this is definitely the second time the path opens up. For sure. Because the path you take obviously determines how much money is going to be there. And the water levels are actually an insane amount of money. So, big money source for us. Because we can't do anything to speed it up anyways. So if you get as much as possible underwater, you can skip a money source here and there in the jump runs or the platformers or whatever. Wait for the red guy, but do be kind of quick because this guy's spawning and then this guy's spawning. Good. Getting the achievement is already a decently good sign, but I would want a tiny bit more than the achievement requires me to get. But it's a good sign for sure. 37,200. Yeah, I got more than I needed. That's fine. Let's be like kinda here. Scuba diver hit me. You can one cycle it before the scuba diver hits you, but I think I was lined up well, but I didn't like mash fast enough. Because you can see the moment everything is off screen, I can shoot again, right? There can only be 3 torpedoes on screen at once. That was even with PB, that's fine. Again, I'm expecting the underwater levels to be more or less even every time, depending on the quick kill at the end, of course. So there's like, what, 2 seconds left there in this level? If I am not getting hit by the scuba diver, maybe 3. But that's all there is to it. Alrighty, resetting this will determine whether or not we keep going. Like, generally speaking, it's probably just overall one of my less favorite levels, or least favorite levels, I guess. Some money went down into the lava, but because that's the first money source I collect, and I know how much I'm supposed to get, I know by how much I'm short now, and I know it's not an issue. Need to wait for the third bomb block to explode there, although it's not like in your face. It can still get you. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Nice. That surely was faster than PB, because that's the first time I made the cycle in a run. Don't be greedy here. I learned that yesterday. That should be fine. Didn't get that silver coin in the top left to make this cycle a little nicer. Really good level, are you serious? The escape goes like this and we don't reset? I'm more than happy to continue. I'll maybe actually let one reset slide, because I really want to run. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to run. Let's see. I like how this section is making me actually nervous, when there's literally nothing on the line. Okay, also make sure you do that on the apex of your jump, because you do want the strong ground pound. I figured that was gonna happen, but I adapted, and because I knew it was going to happen, I made it through first try. I thought I wasn't lined up properly, and I'm right. Got the quick bonk. Great. Okay, we keep going, I guess. It might be gold. It's gold. That was really good. Not a whole lot that could have been better in this level. I wonder if PB was gold and I just golded by like 6 seconds. Might be possible.
Rock and roll.
I swear I shake the Wii remote every time I just randomly jump like that. So this level in recent runs has always basically been the actual run killer, secretly. So let's hope that's not gonna happen again. Not getting the silver coin, I know that. And taking damage is not fast necessarily here. It's not the worst thing, as long as we get our coins. I'm fine with that, you know? That was so weird. It's long. Are you serious? Well, now we're not making that cycle anymore. Why did I even do it like this? I was just muscle memory at its best. Man, how that fork enemy never hit me ever. Never. So I'm very surprised as to why that happened just now. I don't even know if I usually kill him. I have no idea, because that's not my concern usually. Nothing ever goes wrong there. But yeah, it goes back to the theme of Savannah Valley being the undercover run killer. Lately, at least. Because we will take damage 2 more times on purpose. That's one, and then one at the very end. And we took unintentional damage at least 3 times by now. I mean, that shouldn't be too bad, not getting that silver. Especially because I got out of the underwater level with like 100 extra. But there's no way I'm not losing time here now, of course. I don't think in PB I messed up. Shake. Make sure we're doing the enemy despawn stuff right. I might have actually got no problem here. I'll take this safe. Yep, I agree with this decision. Because if you get hit there once, that's something I knew in the back of my head, but never really realized until it happened for the first time. If you get hit there once, by them being like charged off with electricity or something, right? You fall all the way down and you need to do that section again. You need to backtrack. And the worst thing is, you backtrack in water. So it's even slower. That was 20 seconds? Yeah, I mean, I can see that, sure. It's time for this thing now. That I've prepared since yesterday. Because I think we need the hype right now. I'm not gonna do it every run ever I'm gonna do. But I do think that we need the hype right now. I think I was a little late, but doesn't matter. Let's just, yes, press this button as well. And let's go. That's super far back. Yeah, I figured I was not gonna hit that. That's decently close. And that's not gonna hit me. It's a good first circle. So exciting. One that's close. What? That's gonna hit me. Might not be the worst thing ever though. I can mash that. I can mash that, I think. The last wheel is decently close to him, so not like this. I can mash it, I think. Oh, nice. Yes! Good. So PB3 cycled this fight as well, so that's why I know I'm not gonna save a whole lot of time.
Yeah.
If PB still was a 4 cycle, then I would have been a lot more happy with this, but now it's like, yeah, nice, you went even with PB. By being lucky. You know? I mean, golding is nice. Guess the Eurobeat hype proves once. I mean, we're 2 for 2 right now in terms of turning on the Eurobeat meme and making a 3 cycle. So maybe Hot Rod is a fan himself. I don't know. I mean, I do like his car. I really do. But we have to destroy it. Yay. That was a little early. How much money do you have? 45,900 I think I saw? No, 100. 45,100. And I'll end up getting 156. That's enough. Good. That is enough.
Rock and roll.
This level goes as the last few attempts have showed me it can go. Then we will be green. I think. I could have dashed, honestly. I don't need to dash there, because this cycle is... Can't damage boost up there, I've tried. Nice. Nice. That works, sure. Take damage on purpose on this one. Wanted to dash jump off there, but it's fine. Can I make it through? Yeah, I can. Good. That's fine. If you're quick enough there, you can make it into the speed boost thing. Speed boost pipe, I guess. If you want to stay close to the Mario universe. Without the guy actually hitting you. That was a close jump. Line up here. I swear I didn't let go of the down arrow D-pad button. Down arrow. Sure. Please, thank you. No, that's not what I did. Jesus, Wario. But yeah, crouching and moving left or right is close to impossible in this game, at least to do consistently. And in this case, if you take damage, you fall off and you lose a cycle. And then it could just happen again because the fire is then there already again. Right? So... yeah, that's unfortunate. But at least we one-cycled the engine. Turn around after first coin. Quickly turn around. Turn around after destroying the block. Turn around at the end. Duck. Turn around. Duck. Good. Yeah, see? Close to even. Although I had that little mistake in the second engine room. I would have been green. I'm not a liar. Thank God. I thought I was lying. I really did. Because I would have almost saved 30 seconds then, and I didn't think there was 30 seconds here. I thought it was 20-ish. Which apparently there is exactly 20. Stone Tooth Cave. Generally speaking, I really started to enjoy World 3 the more I played it. I hated it the most by far in the beginning, because practice-wise, having 2 cave levels back to back just killed every chance of me trying to remember the route. Because they're so similar, but by now obviously I know the layouts, I know the gimmicks and how they are different from each other, right? So now it's not an issue anymore. And I very much enjoy World 3 now, except for the boss, of course. Because the boss is awful. As you might know, Turtlebot is super difficult. Let's turn around here and take it safe. If you take damage in the wrong way there, the drill guy will just knock you down again and you lose some time. Nice. Got that cycle. It's kind of tight. Definitely not free. Good first half. And now for the longest escape section of the run. Because we are doing most of the collecting right now. And unlike Mount Lava Lava, it's not exclusively while running away with super speed. You just get to where we want to go with super speed, I guess. There's a diamond already, that's 10k. And then we do this, which I'm pretty sure we could have done already. Yeah, there's no red, now transparent blocks that are in our way. A gold coin, okay. That popped out there. I don't think that's too bad. We will find out though. Inevitably. And how much is that? Don't know the value of each size and stuff. I just know like very, very few numbers actually. And what coin they correspond to. Yep. I figured as much because I missed 2 cycles, I think, in that room where we get where we save the fairy. And now this is the next cave-like level. It's a mine, I guess, but thematically, or aesthetically, I should say, they're similar. They're not exactly the same. You'll see a different hue there already, right? But they're kind of similar, right? Get this guy out, because we want the diamond up here. That's 10k. Get the ball. Throw the ball. No. Give an arrow. Thank you. If you let go of B too fast, then you'll sometimes not get an arrow, and then you just have that weak throw. Good room. You can bonk on basically every fork guy there. So if you don't, then you did well. Dash into your friend, please. Well, I'm not your friend. But sure. At least we didn't kill the fork guy, which would be pretty awful. We can still make it up. Why is that bag already empty? What? That was empty like immediately. That's very interesting. I wonder why that happened. I can't squeeze under there, I really can't. I'm trying every time. I mean, I guess it's tight. It would make sense for it to be tight, but man. Quick bonk, nice. 3 right. Nice. I think that was 3. Damn. Okay, good. I was scared there for a moment. Because obviously I'm not giving myself a whole lot of time to set this up. I just tilt the Wii remote and hope it's 3 and then I press A. And now we get a whole lot of money. Turn around after breaking, I think? Yeah, just after breaking, not quite. After tooth, never mind. After tooth. And after first call. Never ever turn around jump here, you will just bonk, there's no way. I'm semi-worried about that golden coin that I didn't... What? So much time? Wait, no, I just didn't split. No, I mean, I lost time. 16... What was it? 1600? Right? Yeah, so I need like 34 in order to be safe. But I'm getting... Yeah, I'm getting enough. Nice. because I'm getting almost 36. But yeah, I would have lost time, right? Because time was already taken down. Getting those bronze right now doesn't matter. We'll get them on the way back. I guess I just had a decent angle for them. Here you need to be decently quick. Shake quick, throw away. I mean, you're not in a hurry here. You need to wait for... Is the next one already brown? I'm not sure, honestly. I'll wait. It is, okay. I wasn't sure, because it felt like it was faster than usual. And there are 2 blue ones and then the brown one, right? I almost dashed into that money bag. That would have been very awful. And probably a dead run. I mean, it's not like it's unsavable, but it's close to. Because the amount of time you lose by saving it is what kills the run. Diamond. Bomb? I don't think I can make this ball cycle. Yeah, I can't. Good. Where's the drill? There is the drill. Okay, no dash jump. Please make me still get this, thank you. Shoot! Backtrack really quick. Not too bad. I mean, it's not great. Whoa! Don't knock me off, thank you. If you drop down, Jesus, can I? If you drop down, there's no way you can carry the enemy, like, upwards. Climb the ladder with him. So that's basically why that's bad. Oh, what's going on? I guess I'm getting kinda nervous for some reason. Very strange Glitter Town. The beginning really was nice. It was really nice. Wait, did I say I need 36 or 34? I think I said 34. I mean, I was sure of myself going into the level, so why am I questioning myself now, right? The run dies now. I would be ashamed, because I would have loved to keep going. But eh. Losing quite a bit of time here now, obviously. Damn. It's not really like this level is a time saver for me. But 15 seconds is quite a bit. Do we have 200,000? Yeah, 34. Good.
Rock and roll.
That was a late jump. So PB definitely messed this quick kill up, so if I'm getting it, or a quicker version of the slow kill, then I'm saving time and I will be green again, which is not too unlikely. But man, this fight is really not fun. It's really not. Good. One hit. Purposefully one hit. To not get him into cycles when we don't want to. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Nice. Now we need to hit him 4 times. Nice. And 2 more hits. 5 times to knock him down. Nice. That should work, right? Quick kill, boys! Quick kill. That's... I have to assume this is gold. I would be surprised if it wasn't. I mean, I might have gotten this exact version of the kill before, but I honestly doubt it. This was super good. This is what might have saved the run. Yeah, that's expected. Well, now we've got ourselves an attempt. Just sucks that if this actually PBs, then every time I don't get this quick kill, I'll lose 30 seconds. But I guess I'm getting better at it for sure the more I do it. I'm starting to notice that. I'm being more careful with my inputs, less greedy, but at the same time greedy where I need to be, if that makes sense. Because there's no need to short hop and then ground pound onto him, and then just not ground pound because you're too close to him and you just bounce off of him, which is what usually happens. Just full hop, really press that down arrow on the D-pad, really press it, and then you're good. It's easy as that. Kind of sucks that I messed up Glitter Town like that. I would have almost been a minute ahead then. But it's fine.
Yeah, let's go. Ah. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Why did I do it like that? I never do it like that. Shake for a really long time. Because this is World 4. 5, I mean. Get the gold, get a strong round pound. Those silvers we will get on the way back, regardless. That was close, but I'll take it. That's 8 gold coins, pretty sure that's fine. That was also close. Can you go down? Thank you. Cuddle with this guy. Shake a long time. Not sure why I didn't dash there, but it's fine. Nice. That's a decently tight jump to not bonk there. Good. Dude, nice. Slightly more optimized than PB, because PB apparently was gold. Although it could be somewhere in between that 1 second range and not have been gold, but worse than what I got now. Creep Blue Sea. We're looking for 43,000 coins.
Rock and roll.
Doesn't start off with jellyfish, does it? And if it does, it will be in the middle. That's for sure. Oh, there we go. Actually, interesting. I'll go down. Can I get this one? No, I can't. Well, I would like to get this one though. Thank you. We have a submarine coming up. More jellyfish. I can't go for that silver. I need the submarine. And this one for that matter. Whoa, whoa. Don't be distracted by those bronze ones. Get the submarine. Get the jellyfish. Get the red mine.
Doesn't matter if all of the red mines are on screen or not. Just make sure you get it. Ah, the current kind of pushed me away from the jellyfish, but it's fine. I mean, he is kind of in the ground. He definitely did not have the high ground though. I mean, probably should just damage boost through that torpedo there. But luckily the golden coin wasn't too close off screen yet. And even if I had damage boosted, I don't know if I was guaranteed that golden coin. I mean, I got it, because again, I wasn't too close to the off there. But if I had been, then damage boosting might have been my only option there. I think we're done with the first half, which means get up close and personal with this thing. This one has less HP than the first stage water boss, so it's not like I did a lot better there this time. If it had more HP or similar amounts of HP, then I probably would have messed it up again. Again, we're looking at somewhere around 43,000. If we're a little bit below that, it's not the worst thing ever, because we do have like 1,000 to spare from other sources that we have gotten so far throughout the run. Wait for all the red ones to be on screen. Get the silvers. Get this one. And go up. The same pattern as the first level, where we go up first and bottom second. Whoa! Whoa. Being a little drunk here, apparently. There's a submarine coming right here as well. So we have our achievement pop-up, which is already a good sign. Usually happens somewhere around here because of the diamond. It just pushes us over the 40,000 super quick. So if we get like 1,000 more, then I'll be super relieved, but I'm already... Dude! But I'm already not too stressed, honestly. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This is more than we need for sure. In theory, we have 1,000... What is it? 1,400? Yeah, my notes say 1,400. Backup gold at the beginning of the second next level, which we could get if you really needed it. Work yourself from top to bottom here, by the way. It's easier in my opinion. Submarine hitting me there might be unfortunate. Hello! Dude. Maybe up is actually easier. I don't know. Maybe up... No, it's not, because the currents that push me down here can actually end up helping us. I mean, I'm assuming this was basically even with PB. And I'm right. Really the only underwater boss where somewhat meaningful time can still be saved at is the next one. So the World 4 one. Because that one is actually disastrous. Just the design of it is so bad. It's so bad. This one right there, you would think it's the most difficult one because it's in the last world of the run. Not the run, but of the game. But no. What is going on? Jesus. Shouldn't trash talk the water level when I'm on ice, I guess. That's good, that's decently tight. Front smash. Get rid of this guy immediately, he'll just be in your way later. Because that's where we end up doing the ground punch. So this is a level where we can save time at, by the way. That is Slip Shot Shore, aka a main time saver in my PD, because I needed to backtrack to get super speed again. So my goal will be to not be greedy and therefore keep super speed. Nice, didn't bonk on either of those jumps. They're kind of precise, but not too precise. Yeah, so I'm just not gonna be greedy. Turn around. Don't turn around on the thing. That's why I got the checkpoint though. Why did what? I never did that. So I'm very surprised. I never did that. This is definitely faster than backtracking by foot though. Just because I slid all the way down there. See? This time I messed it up. But yeah. I don't know why I did that. If you turn around on a slope like that, you need to jump. Then you'll keep super speed just fine. I don't know why I didn't do that there. It's basically the same error that happened in PB, because that's the area where I lost super speed. But in PB I backtracked. So I think, I wanna hope at least, that this reset was a good adaptation. What's up, Max? I'm pretty sure it was. Never mind, I'm losing more time. How? How am I losing 10 seconds over this? What? I don't get it. How was that 10 seconds worse? That seems like a lot. Wow. Okay. Sure. Sure. I'll take it. But yeah, I've never done that. Because I know if you turn around on a slope, you'll lose super speed. That's unfortunate. I guess that's where we are at right now. In the Wario life. Get yourself one of these guys. That was close. Jump into this transition. Can't do anything about this, because you need to wait for the recharge anyways. Bonked on him. You can stand like right there and not bonk. Just bonking would be fine, but he charges up his poison cloud in such a way that if you bonk, you'll get hit by the poison cloud, which is annoying. I didn't check for money, by the way, so if I needed to collect backup money, that would have needed to already happen. So yeah. Let's hope I didn't. That's all I can say. So basically we are hoping right now to get the large fry boss fight first try. That would save a bit of time for sure. Those are the backup coins that I'm not getting right now. That was a gold. But do I have 150,000? I do. Large fry cook-off. Getting this first try would be more than appreciated.
Yeah, let's go. Bro. Oh yeah. Yep. Wow. Ha.
Okay. Here we go.
Ha, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Almost caught the bomb there.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro.
Good. We are probably good to go, unless the angle keeps messing up on one of the bomb tosses here. Okay. I guess we did it. Thank God.
Wario.
We're a minute ahead. Interesting that this golded as well. I mean, I've gotten this first try a couple times. It's honestly not even that special. It's just surprisingly how much can go wrong in that fight. Because everything you see there, whether it be one of the bombs, one of the enemies, the tilt motion angling, everything is working against you. You're too slow, you pick up something you don't want to. You're too slow, the enemy isn't stunned anymore and you can't pick it up. You're too slow and you just catch a bomb on its way down while you're on your way to an enemy. You throw the bomb into the corner but throw it in a weird angle, you throw it on top of an enemy dies, one bomb to few. The list continues. It's not fun. And resetting is definitely faster.
Rock and roll. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So now since we're in the last world, although it's only world 4 I guess, but it's the last world of the run, you don't need to buy anything anymore. So now it's just get in, get out, go next. And there's one more water level here, which means the amount of time you can save is very minimal. But the time you can lose is obviously... In every level you could mess up, right? Was too close to the corner there. Good. I was a little scared. What? How was there a down arrow inputted there? So yeah, as I was saying, there's really not a lot you can do in these levels in terms of saving time. Thank you. Just you need to know where to jump and when not to jump on your way out and on your way to the second part, aka this one. Just don't mess up a whole lot and you're fine. I guess I'm losing a tiny bit of time here though, because it felt a little sloppy. Well, yeah, I lost time, but not even a second. And apparently PB was gold, I guess. So now we're entering Windbreak Bay, which is the already announced water level.
Let's go.
It's time to relax and kick back, because the things, and by things I mean the two boss fights that are still coming up, the one of the at the end of this world and then the final boss, we more than want to be ready for them, more than anything. Do. And yeah, obviously since money doesn't matter, the paths don't matter, so there's nothing to memorize here, so I'll just always go bottom, because I don't know. On one path I'm actually going specifically bottom, because I want to pick up a relic for the memes. So in case you haven't noticed, this is obviously an auto-scrolling underwater section in a submarine where you can have 3 torpedoes out on the screen at the same time. And not just that, but it's also motion controlled, so I'm not shaking, but like tilting my Wii remote right now as I did that. This is, by the way, the relic. So I'm tilting my Wii remote right now, so if I tilt it that way, I go down. If I tilt it the other way, I go up, you know? And then I have left and right on the D-pad to go further in front on the screen or farther back. You can obviously see, just by that short demonstration, that how going forward is a lot better than going back, right? And it makes sense, right? We're a submarine. I mean, I'm not an expert on submarines and how they move, but I would assume that going forward, straight forward, is easier than going straight backwards. Probably wouldn't need to do. This was 3D, like a turnaround. Just go forward, but the other way, right? That was a perfect way of describing it. Okay, I'm taking a bit of damage, actually. I'm generally not worried about taking damage, ever. But at the same time, there's no need to risk doing such a level twice, right? It's actually possible just by going this route here, which is certainly not the most optimized one if you want to get all the money and stuff. You can actually make the achievement happen because we get the diamond and a couple of submarines down there. So if you want to try hard a little more, you can in theory use this route to get the achievement. I've gotten it before. As definitely an easier route that is not necessarily as money starved, I would assume. That's a lot of damage. Yeah. I mean, I'm down here already, so might as well shoot this thing, but I need to backtrack. because this guy on top is still up. Dude, I hate this fight so much. It's like 4 hits, that's not a lot. I mean, it would have been, if it would have been 1 hit, then I would have been a little salty. But yeah, this fight is so bad. If you go down too early, as I did there, that's bad. You stay up for too long, that's bad. Because you really want to be up close and personal with these targets, so your torpedoes hit them as soon as possible and therefore despawn as soon as possible. Because again, you can only have 3 of them on screen at the time. So the closer you are to your target, the more you can spam and the quicker it explodes.
Rock and roll. Ah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Take that. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Airy Tail Castle. That was a unnecessary jump for sure. Well, it always feels so bad to just walk against those conveyors, so I always want to jump. Go in here, go super down right, but not too far down, because you do need to make a little bit of height there. That's good enough to make that cycle, which is all I care for in this room, or honestly in this level. The rest really is not too mess upable. I almost bonked there. Of course. Here you can take your time a little bit, put him down, jump off him. Saving frames. Here bonking doesn't really matter as long as you make this cycle. Maybe you shouldn't have jumped, but again, going against these conveyors just straight up doesn't feel good. But it feels pretty good to go with them. So I think this was pretty solid. I'm not expecting to lose amount of time here. Any amount really. Maybe I save a second. Because I don't think a whole lot went wrong. Got the only important thing in the level, in getting the first cycle of platforms. Okay. Yeah, I seem to be right. Last regular level. And then 2 bosses. Soggy Bog.
Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Soggy Bog is a pretty fun one actually. Or at least I like it. But if stuff goes wrong here, you actually have to backtrack for quite a bit. That was close, I almost didn't grab onto that. That would have been bad actually. That would have been one of the few bad mistakes I could make. Good. I might have gotten eaten there in PB, I don't remember. It's not unlikely. Left. Oof, that was close. I mean, I could have dashed. That guy he was on screen! Of course he was on screen, everyone saw him. Oh, that's unfortunate. Nothing major. Just surprised, if anything. I think we all saw that guy being on screen, right? The cannon in the top right. I mean, I might be hallucinating because I know it's supposed to be there and what it looks like, right? But I'm pretty confident he was on screen, okay? Jump after the flower. And then jump after the rope, the second one. Fourth flower and second rope. Good. Okay, so this quick kill has been a pain in the ass. For some reason, it's a combination of me messing up, to be fair, no excuses, and the tilt controls. But seeing as the large fry boss fight, which relies even more heavily on the tilt controls, worked out fine, makes me hopeful that this will work out fine too. So let's do it. This fight is super flowcharty, but decently precise at the same time. Ground pound here. Save that guy. Hit flower again. Good. That's the first round. That usually works out. Second round usually works out. Third round is where it gets interesting. Fourth round usually works out. Let's be like here. Round. That might have been too early. Never mind. The thing is, you can't even, if you aim too low, you hit the pot, you don't do anything. If you aim too high, you just shoot up over it, right? Which is what you don't want to happen. Save both scorpions. I didn't save both scorpions. How did I miss? I need you, please. Is he gonna do this face again? Damn, dude. I mean, I know what happened, but it's still very annoying. Because you turn around, put him down, ground pound, and I didn't turn around and just put one down and picked up the other one. And that's why I didn't ground pound and just stood there shaking the guy, the scorpion. Not the worst mistake. If I could have saved, or not saved, but used the red guy at the very left that he shot out, if I could have used that guy immediately, that would have been pretty good. But I didn't. I was too far away and didn't expect that to be the situation. And honestly, even if I did, I think I was actually just straight up too far away. I do believe so. Good. I mean, that's not my favorite way of doing this boss, but I think in terms of redoing a cycle, that was probably the best one to redo. So hey, there we go, almost 2 minutes ahead.
Wario!
Guess we're going into the final boss now. Ah, not 2 minutes. Nice. Quick menu! Let's go! In before I did it too quick, and the game hasn't saved yet, and the run is over. Don't think that will happen though.
Rock and roll!
But I guess it's not impossible. I never had it happen, so it will happen at some point, probably. Okay, we skipped the cutscene and we have access to the final boss, so that's good. I did not perfectly quick kill him in PB, so if I do it now, I'll save a little bit more. If I mess up, however, I'll lose a little bit more. A lot more, maybe. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-bum. Bum, 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 ba-bum, ba-bum. Hello, Mr. Shake King. I would like to talk to you. Doesn't seem too interested though. Let's focus for this last bit, shall we? Red. Mississippi. Ground pound onto him. Red. Oh, pick him up, please. Oh, Jesus. That's the only concern I have, is just not picking him up or not throwing him hard into the wall. Wait for the shockwave to be off screen. Let's just wait for the arrow to be there. Round 1 was good, I guess. Yeah, of course, round 1 was good. There was nothing majorly I could have done differently. Maybe I could have squeezed in a dash here or there, but generally speaking, round 1 was good. Let's go to where he ends this attack. Red? No, never mind. Dashes. Go here. Do not jump dash, to dash and then jump. Jump dashing killed my run last time here. By pressing jump dashing is what I mean by that, is just pressing both buttons at the same time like this. Red. Balls. Go to where he begins this attack if possible, like this. Ground punch to interrupt his. And go to where he ends this attack if possible. That was close. And we do it all over again. One more time. One more throw. Go to where he ends, aka in the middle. Red. Go to where he begins. That should be enough time, I think. That's fine, right? Yes, I got him! Oh, I took damage, but I threw him before. Oh, nice. That was spooky. Nice. I was so sure that I couldn't throw him in time, but I basically threw him as I took damage, and it worked. He took damage, and I didn't know for a second, and I already wanted to cry. Because that's the first time I've quick killed him like this on stream, I think. Because some weird stuff with those electric orbs always happens. Dude, nice. Almost 2-minute PB. 1:34:20. Let's recap really quick. So I think we can agree that the end was alright. Still not the quick kill on the Scumflower, but alright, I guess. Large Fry was fine. What was the level where I messed up a bit? Oh yeah, right. Slip Slot. Slip Slot? No. Slipshot. The ice level. where we lost like 20 seconds for some reason, because I was far off gold there already, and then I lost 15 seconds, no, 12 seconds, sorry. So Slipshot is a good candidate for saving time in the future. Oops, wrong direction. Turtlebot that's scary, honestly, for future runs. But Glitter Town I messed up. The mine levels were fine, I think. Wreck Train was really good. And Savannah Valley was bad. And Rundown Pyramid. So Rundown Pyramid, World 1 boss, Savannah Valley, Glitter Town, Slipshot, and still the Scumflower a little bit. Okay, I'm okay with that. That's finally like, if this run happened like that with ESA, there's nothing for me to complain about, I think. I would be happy with anything that is sub 135 at ESA. Honestly, my goal would probably be a 33XX. But if it's a 34 or something, it's fine too. And if it's a 32, that's even better, right? But I mainly want to be sub 135 at ESA. Because that's what? 4.5 minutes off world record? No, 4 minutes basically if I want to be sub 135. That's 4 minutes off world record in this game where stuff can go south really quick during a marathon. I think that's reasonable. But yeah, the next goal is 133XX. So we save 21 seconds. That's hard to believe that that's difficult still. I mean, I could mess up a lot more than I have in this run, but I really shouldn't. And the time save that I have right now, like, it isn't freaking Slipshot on its own is 21 seconds for sure. Glitter Town is almost 21 seconds for sure. Savannah Valley it's 20 seconds. Rundown Pyramid is 20 seconds. So, like, just based off of bigger mistakes and not tiny optimizations, we still have like an easy, or not easy, but a doable minute 20, minute 30